So here we are about 1.2 miles up, and we come to the fork that we're going to take. We go up to Porcupine Creek. The other takes you up to Clark Lake, Loser Lakes, and back over to Trail Creek Park, I believe. So maybe do something like that in the future. But this is the scene we were dealing with. Pretty soon we're going to get up above these trees here and be a little better view. So I'll show you guys a better view when we get up there. Peace. Not too long after the junction, you'll actually meet up with Porcupine Creek. It was a little closer before I was getting the shots, but nice thing is you have water. It appears not too far away from you at any one time. So yeah, that's a good thing. Check in with you in a few. So we're almost 2 miles up. I don't know, almost 1,000 feet. So 2 miles up, 1,000 feet. That means we have 1,000 more to go. I believe in, oh gosh, I think only a mile or so. So I just wanted to take a moment and show you kind of the view that's keeping me company as we make this long haul up to Porcupine Pass. So I plan on taking a break right where the tree line ends. So, and then we'll make our final push up there. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Here was a really nice open area I wanted to take advantage of showing you guys. It's not really blocked by any trees or anything of what we got going on. I think up around this corner I'm gonna have my first proper look at Porcupine Pass. So that's first glimpse of it, proper look. We'll stop and have a good break. So I'll follow up with you guys in a little bit. So I think this is actually going to be our best look at Porcupine Pass. Takes us over there into the trees and up. So I don't think we're going to get a better look than this. But we decided to take a little break here. We're at basically 10,000 and we got to go up to 10,800. So not very long, maybe a mile and 800 feet in a mile, which is pretty good to haul. So we'll catch in when we get it up there. So after my last check-in, after I started hiking, I realized that the map showed something kind of like what we're looking here. So I was showing you a false summit before, but now we have full view of the summit. So we're about 3 miles in and about 1,500, over 1,500 feet up. So I thought I'd just take this opportunity to get some video so you can check out the surroundings. A little hazy today, but still beautiful. We'll check in a few. So here I am, about just shy of 3.5 miles up to Porcupine Pass, and this is the view that's greeting me. Yeah, I was wondering what it was gonna look like on this side, and to be honest, I only got one more look back there, saying goodbye to that valley, and then we'll say hello to this one. Yeah, I think we're going to sit down and have ourselves a little bit of a break. Oh yeah, get a good view of the trail on the other side as it winds down and down and down. Wow, yeah. I knew it was going to be steep going down, but then after this steep downhill, pretty chillax hike out. So we'll check in a few. So here I am. I am roughly a little over halfway down the switchbacks. You can't see them. You saw them from up top. And I've taken some photos and what have you. But looking up, you can't see them very well. But they are on some steep terrain, for sure. I'm glad that path was cut in. And you can see the dramatic environment we're hiking down into here. So you can see Steven off down there ahead of me. He's basically out of the switchback. So yeah, pretty amazing area. But we still have some descent to go, but hopefully it's a little less aggressive, or at least less exposed. So we'll catch up in a few. And you can see here our final little look up there at Porcupine Pass. That was a lot of descent really quickly, but the trail is very, very good, appropriate, good switchbacks and everything. But it'd be a bear to get up for sure. And now you can see us dropping back into the tree line here, and I just thought I'd get a shot of what I got going on, because once we get in the tree line, we can't see as much of a grand view. So just want to take this opportunity to show you guys. I'll catch you in a few. So we've pretty much done the majority of the aggressive downhill. So it's going to flatten off quite a bit for us as we head down. So we've done about 4.7 so far. We're going to finish up today around 8, but it should be some pretty good cruiser miles, so we should be able to make some good time. But this was a nice little stream crossing, the first time we crossed the stream on our way down, and so we were able to take a nice break here and dunk our heads and put our hats in the water and cool off a little bit and take the pack off. So I just thought I would share it with you. It's kind of pretty. We'll catch up with you in a few. Yeah, I keep stopping and taking photos, and I'm like, okay, I gotta pull the GoPro out and show you guys kind of what's going on. It's just so beautiful. We've got I'm really glad that we decided to come this route, so we're able to see something new versus something we had seen before in just a different direction. Not that that's necessarily all that bad all the times, you know, seeing things from a different perspective can be like seeing it for the first time, but this I feel is quite amazing, and I feel really lucky that I had the opportunity to do this little bypass, or this other little part added onto the trip to make it a really cool loop we got going on. So yeah, I'll follow up with you guys in a few. Crazy place. Yeah, we just got this beautiful area we're hiking through. I just thought I'd take a second and have you walk along with me so you can enjoy as well. There's so many beautiful views around, and then also when we get tucked into the forest, it turns really pretty. Kind of darker, shaded, green. Just a little path going through the forest with these big gargantuan sentinels watching over us on either side, looking down at us as we pass through. Yeah, I know it probably doesn't come across very well on the camera, but they are peeking through the trees now and again. We can kind of see them. So, right on. Here we're coming into this nice open area, so I wanted to share it with you as I'm seeing it as well. We've got Porcupine Creek running here, and quite an amazing backdrop. I wish that sun was behind the clouds. That would help out. So yeah.
Look at the sun now.
Really pretty. Oh, do we get some like God rays going on over here? Just that little bit. Oh, it's almost doing it. It's almost doing it. Right on. We'll check in a few. Yeah. We've got this humongous boulder field right here. I wanted to show you guys. Take the opportunity. We got lucky. Sun dipped behind a cloud. But yeah, quite amazing. We're almost done for the day. Beautiful stream. Hopefully we'll find a good camping spot. I'm excited. Last night on the trail. We'll check in a few. Yeah, we just come to these big, we're just in this big beautiful valley here. What do you got? Oh yeah, some bird, like an eagle or something over there maybe. But as you can see here, it's a little washed out because of the sun. Maybe the camera can do a better job picking stuff up. But yeah, this is where we're at. Pretty amazing. I'll catch you in a few. So this is our view this morning. We got about a 6-mile hike out back to the truck. The sun just kind of got on us, so it's going to be warming up. We're going to pack up and get out of Dodge. So last night was great. We heard a lot of elk bugling, a lot of elk bugling. So kind of kept us up at night, but still quite impressive. You can see our camp just up there. We got a little bath in this creek last night. It was so nice. Wash off. So yeah, I just thought I'd share what we got going on here. It's quite amazing. I'll follow up with you guys later. So yeah, we're making our way down to the valley you can see over there to meet up with the other guys. And it's a little hazy, as you can see this morning, with this huge field. We're going to cross this field and then we're going to drop about 800, maybe 600 to 800 feet or something like that. So just wanted to give you guys a view before we get back into the trees and drop down. So we'll check in a few. We're in the trees now, starting heading down. And we're just in this really cool spot with all these lodgepole pines. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you guys. The trail is just kind of meandering along, and you can see just how pretty it is. Back up here we have some rocks sticking out, and then some roots on the trail, and then just all these lodgepole pines, nice and straight. So we'll catch up with you guys in a few. So, and after about 2.7 miles and 1,000 feet down, we have come to the valley. And we will be, oh wow, yeah, something got eaten up there. Yeah. Something met its maker. So we are supposed to just meet Brian and Mark up here at the trail junction, and then it's probably only 2 miles to the vehicle. So we will be done with our big old hike. So I'll probably chime in again when we get close to the lake, get a good different view of the lake, and then at the end of the hike. So we'll catch up in a few. So we've decided for something different to come back on the other side of the Big Green River Lake, and it is just gorgeous. This is where we should have started. The other side is just so exposed, but this is just absolutely beautiful here. So I just wanted to take a moment to show you this. We'll catch up in a few. So yeah, we're in that nice dense stuff for a while, and then we're treated to this amazing view here. Water is like glass.
Look at that reflection.
Oh, and you can see our trail we took in over there on the other side.
Yeah.
How exposed it is. So
this is much better.
yes, much better. Right on.
That canyon up there.
Yeah, it was
a whole set of trails up there.
So throughout the video, you've heard me talk about a windstorm that had come through, knocked down a bunch of trees that we had to hop and cross and what have you. That made some of the trails, some of the hard trails, even harder. And this is a good example. This place, we haven't seen something this hammered. You can see here there's, you know, healthy live trees that have had the tops just ripped off of them. The trunk is still there, but the tops of the trees just been ripped off. So yeah, this section is just, man, we hadn't seen anything like this yet. This is bananas here. So I had to take a moment to show you guys. We'll catch up in a few. So we're just about to leave the lake here and hike up to the parking lot. The trail just brought us down to this little beach, and I just wanted to get one last shot for you guys before we get to the parking lot and celebrate our momentous 6 days out in the wilderness. What a great time. So I'll see how everybody else's mood is when we get to the truck. Check in with you guys in a few. And here we are, almost 6 days on the nose. We're walking out of the wilderness. 6 days ago, parked the car and walked out into the wilderness. Now we've made it out. I don't know the exact mileage. I was thinking we've done about 45 miles. Not too bad. So, looks like we beat those guys here. They tried to take a shortcut and missed out, but we'll catch up with you guys in a few. What was that, Brian?
It should have been better signage.
Why was that?
Because there was none.
How is everybody feeling? How you doing, Mark?
Man, I'm glad to be at the car.
Yeah,
I tell ya.
nice.
Awesome trip, awesome day, but man, they made us work for it at the end here.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy there in the at the last part.
Yeah, from like
need
up
any
until here.
Yeah.
This is unfiltered, but
Yeah.
I'll filter it, yeah.
So it's time for some beers.
Amen.
That's what time it is.
Man, it is beer at 30.
Is that where you hit them?
I gave them to you, right, JT?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got them.
no, this just is like this.
Oh. Right on, gentlemen. Congratulations. We made it. No major injuries.
Yep. Good choices, great memories.
There we go.
Who said that? Some genius.
Right on. We'll catch up with everybody in the few.